So, hey, while we on record, man, how you feel about this season so far, man? We 2-0. We finna face the Miami Dolphins. It's not a trap game, but people are saying it's trap game. How you feel about it?
I'm tired of all these people talking about trap this, trap that. Leave us alone. We ready to play. Only thing that we need to do is we need to come out there and hit these fools in their mouth. Our defense has been the offense has showed the first 2 weeks of the season. The defense have showed up in pieces. The offense have showed up in part and as a whole. We need the defense to show up as a whole too. Jalen, I seen some people today talking about Jalen ain't been living up to his contract.
Mm-hmm.
So he need to play better. Law need to play better. We got one sack all year or 2 sacks?
Man, they looking trash for us. We giving ourselves nicknames, man. We calling ourselves the Purge. We calling ourselves the Hot Boys, and we ain't looking hot, and we ain't looking like we purging anything right now.
No, Yeah, they've been reading their press clippings. I tell you one good thing though.
What's
that
that?
Daggum Zeke is back.
Okay. What about your boy?
I can look at it. What I mean by that is like he ain't been there the first 2 weeks.
True.
I can look at him when he did his interview today. His skin ain't dark. His skin done lighten up, and his nose ain't red no more. His nose red when he first got back from Cowboys and stuff. So he look like he done slimmed up since he done been back. He wasn't. I don't care what they say. He wasn't in no shape. I don't come about no football shape. He wasn't in shape. Period. Not like he need to be. All that listen to Marshall Faulk and all they should have been eating no chicken wings. Should have had. I'm gonna ask you something. If you're an agent,
right,
you got your player out of town, why is he eating chicken wings? Why ain't you got you asked for all this money, why you ain't got a chef down there cooking for him? You can't invest into a chef that come live there and cook that man a good breakfast, a good lunch, and a good dinner. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be eating no damn chicken wings, eating no damn mozzarella sticks and all that kind of stuff and no cop. I mean, come on, man. That look real bad. Ain't nobody said a word about that, though.
That boy been playing himself. He been trying to get himself in shape. So he used these first 2 games to get himself in shape. I put down my prediction was he going to get 215 yards. So hopefully, man, this week will be the week, though. But, yeah, I feel what you said, man. The guy got to have a better diet.
So that, imagine something. So they hit on what's called, it wasn't intentional, was it? The one on Gallup.
They dove at the knees, man, and that's all due to like the new collective bargaining agreement and the new rulings where you can't hit them too high, basically.
But he was. They did hit him in the knees.
They hit him in the knees. I saw the play. I had to look at it, and I said, man, damn, they did went low. He went low. Because Gallup caught the ball, and he spun out of it, caught some separation, and he was heading to his way onto the out of bounds, and the guy came, and he came across and hit him right in his knee. So he's out for 2 to 3 weeks.
That was intentional.
Yeah, we can look at it.
That was intentional.
Yeah.
I knew that was intentional. I knew it. You know, and that's what I told Tony. I told Paula that. I told him, I said, Tony, I said, when I talked to him, I said, Tony, I said, let me tell you something. I said, when you're playing the Eagles, they ain't gonna too much. The Eagles, they low down, but they ain't gonna cheap shot you. Now the Giants and the Redskins, you gotta watch them. And Seattle, you gotta run out of bounds. You gotta watch where them guys tackle you. You gotta always be aware of them, especially if you're kicking their butt. Right. The Redskins owner and coach have told those players, take out the Cowboys players if you can. We tired of them winning. We tired of the Cowboys. Whatever. They do that trying to please their own. That was a dirty hit because that boy was killing them. And that's wrong. The NFL trying to help, talking about not hitting nobody in the head, but they getting players hurt. You can't lose your career to a head injury, but to a leg injury, your career is over with. That head not gonna come out to you by 80 or 90 years old. You're gonna be too old to enjoy your money anyway. So you might as well go and die in peace. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. Talking about hitting these kids in their knees and their legs and stuff, man. And these quarterbacks with these dirty hits too. It's like Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care too much for Cam, but the reason why Cam is hurt is because he's 6'5", he's a big old kid, and they figure, well, he can take it, so they've been letting him take all these licks this year. It's like that guy said that the referee told him don't even touch Tom. or whatever he said to him. I said, man, what kind of crap is there for the referee to tell a player don't touch Tom?
Yeah, that's crazy,
So
man.
I don't want to hear all this about they the greatest team of all time. They have been able to play with an unfair advantage. They play in a weak division, first
True.
of all. Second, they got all that game with Jimmy Johnson by Jimmy letting Belichick come down there and pick his brain and get our formula.
True that.
Third, they cheat and don't give a damn. As far as I'm concerned, I have no respect for the Patriots.
Damn,
I have
damn
no
Patriots,
respect for
boy.
the. I have no respect for the Patriots rings or the 49ers rings for the simple reason. And the same thing goes for Clemson Tigers. They play in a weak division. They play in a weak league. Go outside that weak league and play some real teams. If the Patriots had to play in the NFC East every year, they might have 3 Super Bowls or more than 2.
Yeah,
At
true
the
that.
most. They wouldn't have that. They wouldn't have the minutes they got. Just think about all the Super Bowl the Cowboys would have, and we didn't have to deal with the Giants and stuff. I'm still upset when they changed it around and they kept us in the NFC East and they should have stuck us in the NFC South with the rest of them weak-ass teams.
Oh, yeah.
We've been in the NFC.
Oh, yeah. We'd have
Why
been,
didn't they stick us?
we've been good with them, man. Shit, we'd have been with the, would have been like the Atlanta Falcons, the Saints, just before Drew Brees, for the people that don't know. And then who else we would have had to play against? Who else in that division?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Oh, my goodness. Man.
We could have had Tampa. They could have stuck it in with Tampa, New Orleans, and who else?
and the Atlanta Falcons.
Who else in there? The Carolina Panthers. They think
Carolina Panthers belongs in our division. They belong in the NFC East.
Yeah, they belong in the East.
Right.
Yeah, they should put them in the East. Mm-hmm.
All they got to do is just swap the two. That's all they got to do.
And we'd have been whooping. Drew Brees would have been whooping us like that. We'd have been whooping his tail cause. All you got to do come up the middle on him. He's short.
Yeah, punch him in the mouth like D-Law said, right?
Yeah, I got to hit him in the mouth. I worry about them.
Right.
We probably would have got that Super Bowl that they got. We played that weak division they play in.
Right, we'd have more chances at it. So that's what people fail to realize. We'd have more chances at it. And when you play in a weak, piss poor performance division, then you get more chances and opportunities to get to the playoff.
Then you're not beat up at the end of the year.
True.
That's the only thing about us. Like I was telling y'all, me and Law was having a conversation earlier where I got from one of my best friends, which is Bernard Williams, Eric Berry's uncle. And so I've been on there trying to do a little negotiating, try to get him to come to Dallas. So all you Cowboy Nation fans out there, go to Eric Berry's Twitter and say, please come to Dallas. Just go on there and just wish him something. If you want to cash him some money or something, I'm sure he accepts it.
Hell yeah.
If you want to give me
just talk to him.
Donate the law.
Talk to him. Let him know
yeah.
how that career can go, man, outside of football. You know.
Oh, you got ready to tell you about that. I need to be the number one recruiter for the Cowboys. Anybody come to the Cowboys, come to the Star, I'm not letting them leave.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, look, Jerry, I don't cut a deal with these folks. They be like, computer, are you crazy? Listen, Frank, listen. We plural.
Yeah, we need some experience out there, man. So how do you feel about Jeff Heath? How do you feel about Xavier Woods? Do you think that like Eric Berry will be a guy that can come in and give us some veteran leadership and help us out with the back end on the safety side?
If that had been Eric or even the Wilson kid that we got that had that interception last week, he'd have took that to the house. That was taken to the house type play. We've had some plays already this season where our safety should have made plays on the balls and caught, like Byron Jones, like that first play of the game. He should have blocked that guy out and caught that interception on that first play of that game last week. But for some reason, our guys can't catch interception.
It's sure can, man. They hit him right in the hand. They be like, dang, I don't want this ball.
That Damian Wilson boy can pick them off.
Hell yeah. I like his skill set, man.
Yeah.
Who the guy that kind of like these past 2 weeks, who the guy that stood out to you?
Really, with Gallup till he got hurt, but I didn't know that boy from Ohio State was that good.
Ohio State.
Smith.
Smith. Devin Smith. Oh yeah. Shoot.
Devin Smith.
Shoot, he's a diamond in the rough. You know, the Jets gave up on him, but we was like,
well, I looked at some of his tape. He was fast, and he could catch balls like Odell Beckham.
Yeah. And he does got those stick-ups on it. Catching the ball is not his shortcomings. He can catch the ball. The boy got speed too. He's a 4.3 guy.
So maybe will he get the nod this week since Gallup out?
Well, it's going to be his spot. It's going to be him, and then of course Amari Cooper and Randall Cobb. So we got 3 guys that's seasoned enough to know how to stretch the field and catch those intermediate passes. And then on top of that, if you add in the fact that Ezekiel Elliott, ever since he's been in the NFL, his third regular season game, always been like a nightmare game for the opposition.
Oh yeah, Zeke look like himself today. I can tell by looking at it. I can tell by looking at the interview. And I be like, man, you crazy just for more. You can look at the man and tell us, man. Trust me, that boy look light skinned today. When he looking light skinned like that, that's when he finna clown on some folks. I'm sorry. I've been kind of mad at him, you know what I'm saying, for the past first 2 weeks, because I feel like he the reason why we got the interception last week, because he took himself out the game and we was in a flow. Then when he went out, we had to change the offense up some, and it kind of threw us off. And then Carson Williams got beat, and they got on Dak, and he got the ball out, and then it got kind of behind. And then he tipped it, and then we got the interception. But we overcame it, though. It just, I just want to keep whooping tail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, everybody talking about, I mean, we only can play with who we got. Everybody talking about, well, people always trying to compare Dak to these other quarterbacks. Let Dak be Dak.
Yeah. I remember earlier this year you came on the show, man, and you was like, man, we're going to be 16-0. And so far, you're right. So I feel like if we can continue to hit those things like we've been doing, executing and putting money on the board, because everybody doubted Dak, and Dak doing his thing, you're a genius over there. We go 16-0.
Let me ask you something. You watch quarterbacks. You know more about football than I do. Is Dak play? Is it different, or it just looks different, or is he really holding his feet? Is he holding his feet different? Getting that ball out. If you notice anything different as far as his delivery, or is it just the fact he just letting it go?
Here's the thing. Everybody like to say they give all the credit to John Kitna. They give all of the credit to Kellen Moore. But I will say this. Dak Prescott, he's going through his progressions better. Yes, he's passing better. But you got to give some of the credit to Dak Prescott. He's doing his job, and he's going through his progressions. He's reading the field faster. And, yes, he's getting the ball out quicker. So I'm looking at it from these angles. Quarterback going into his 4th year, he's more knowledgeable of the game. He can see the field better. So that's what I'm looking at. It's not the fact that John Kitna and Kellen Moore are not valuable, but it's also you add in the fact that it's his 4th year. And I'm thinking that he turned the page and he's going in the right direction. So for everybody who got Carson Wentz above Dak Prescott and the Jerry Goffs of the world, I want you guys to look at the film, because Dak Prescott is hitting this thing up real like OG style.
I tell you one thing, Jalen Ramsey ain't no Dion.
No way. Shoot, I don't think there's a DB out there that's Dion caliber right now. Shoot, Dion was just out of his planet.
Only person better than him was Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin had him beat on that.
Right.
And he had stick his arm in there. And they showed that play tonight. He told me, man, I wasn't no hole. I just put that arm in so he couldn't get his arm up. Jalen Ramsey, you were looking back for the ball. I said, man, quit cheerleading that damn fool, man. Dion know he was cheap. Hell, everybody in the world know it. He was cheap.
On bar, that's against the rules,
Yeah, it's against the legal. He couldn't even get his arms up to reach for the ball.
Man,
and he had you beat.
Yeah, people don't want to know facts. Mike Irvin was the truth, man. If he didn't have his transgressions, boy, Jerry who?
Oh, I don't think it was a transgression. I think it was the fact that when he got hurt.
That too.
That knee, he never was as fast as he was before he got that knee surgery. And before that knee surgery, Michael was running away from people.
He was. Yeah. Now that you mentioned that, and you educated me on that, yeah, he sure was. He was running away, getting that separation. Yes, indeed.
Because they didn't have the technology they got now to fix them legs. If he'd have been now, Mike Irvin would be so cold right now. It'd be ridiculous. All these Odell Beckham, all these people, man, they ain't Michael Irvin, and then they ain't got the dog Mike got. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
They ain't got that dog in them. They don't come to play every week, like every down, like Michael Irvin. Only person and Amari kind of disappointed me. That was a real lazy block when we got Pollard lost his touchdown last week. I was like, come on, man.
Come on, Mari.
Come on, Mari.
Don't grab the cloth. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
This is the thing, and you can go all across all 31 other teams or all 32 teams. Nobody goes across the middle like Irvin. Nobody willing to put their body on the line like Irvin. Michael Irvin was the guy. He was that dog guy to say, hey, I'm going to go across the middle. And trust me, the league during that time wasn't as cupcake as it is now. You know, Steve Atwaters of the world, Ronnie Lotz, and Merton Hanks of the world. Yeah, they didn't have that, you know, in this modern day time. But during Michael Irvin time, he had to earn every inch.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they changed the rules for Mike when he was slapping them DBs in the head. They made him stop doing it.
Also, man, what you been working on before we go that route, man? What you been working on, fam?
Well, you know, 3 6 Mafia gotten back together, so we got a lot going on with 3 6 Mafia. You know, Paul and Juicy back together, and they got a tour going, and they just got picked up for another big major tour starting out next year. Mm-hmm. I started working with a company in Vegas that has a film studio. And I wrote some TV scripts, so hopefully my scripts will get a chance to get produced. And we'll be doing some stuff. And actually, you're going to be doing a radio show on that network, well, a streaming show on there. The guy's hooking us up with that. So we got that going on. And besides that, Cowboy Nation is rolling. I fell in love a couple weeks ago, but I'm over it. I ain't fooling with no more brunettes. I'm sticking with blondes.
Oh yeah, you better them brunettes, boy. Shout out to all the brunettes out there.
Yeah, you crying to your mama.
Hell yeah.
And me sitting in the bed like Eddie Murphy on Boomerang.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you were crying.
Holding the cover. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
You saw you pull the covers up.
I'm like, you got my rib.
Yes,
like, why you like me so much? I'm like, you got my rib. I can't even breathe right now. You know, they say in the Bible, Lord made woman from man's rib, from Adam's rib. So I feel like every man got some woman got his rib. Man, I thought she had my rib, but I guess I just had heartburn. She didn't have my rib.
Hell yeah, bro. Look.
I caught a cramp, I guess. One of the two, something.
Hell yeah, bro. It's crazy as hell, man. Yes, indeed, man. So computer, man, let everybody know where they can find you at, Fram.
Oh, yeah, you can find me at Cowboy Computer on Twitter and Computer Man on Instagram and Nikita Moore on Facebook. And then, like, tomorrow, you can catch me on Ticket Tomorrow with Kid and play tomorrow at 2:30 with Kid and Computer doing some picks. First week I went 9-1. Last week I went 5-2. I forgot to do my triple play last week. So when I went 5-1 last week, I forgot to do my triple play. But this week I got picked a few games. We'll see how we do. I can pick better than the NFL. It's just college is so iffy.
Right.
You never know.
But
you know, like
well, we can just keep it funky. We can just stick with the NFL. I'd like to just give you this right quick. What is your bold prediction for this weekend?
I'm gonna triple play the Redskins to go up there and beat Chicago. They got Chicago beating the Redskins, but I got the Redskins whooping the stew out of Chicago, and I put it in my triple play.
Okay, your triple play.
They're gonna get them.
Well, what I was talking about, referring to the Dallas Cowboys, what's your bold prediction? Like, how many yards Dak Prescott is going to get? How many rushing yards Ezekiel Elliott is going to get?
I don't know. Like, I believe I'm going to go with you. Zeke going to get about 200. I think he's going to take one to the house. I think he finally got his footing. Ain't going to be none of that falling down, put that one hand down on the ground, hold himself up. He gonna hit that corner. It's going to be over with. And I think we might have 300 yard rushing Sunday. 100 from Pollard and 200 from Zeke.
Woo!
Because we finna get in there 11 personnel and run them tight ends and run the ball against these boys.
Them boys. And what's your final score prediction gonna be? I'm putting you on wax, baby.
35-10.
Woo! And I don't have to say who, but it's already know that when I say woo, that's the Cowboys. 35-10. Yeah, baby. Hey, y'all hit up Computer, man. Y'all hit him up on his IG. Y'all hit him up on his Facebook. And hit him up on his Twitter as well, man. That's my guy, Computer, man. I really appreciate you, Computer, for calling in and everything. Let's go, Cowboys.
Man, I call this man all the time and be like, Law, what you think about this? Law, what you think about that?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the Casa area right here, baby. This is Cowboy Nation Casa area right here. The theory area right here.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
indeed, man.
Blessed
Really
is the
appreciate it.
blessed is the peacemaker, the true child of God. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed, fam. Really appreciate
And you ain't
man.
like, and I tell you something else, you ain't like no Tom Hagen. You like Janko. You know what I'm saying? Remember Sonny said that? Pop had Janko, look what I got.
Oh yeah. I'm unchained over here, baby. Yeah.
That's 682.
Yeah, man. Really appreciate you, man. We're going to get on out of here, man. Really appreciate you all. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this content. Let a friend, neighbor, folk know where to go when they want to tune into Dallas Cowboys Sports Talk. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. We're out. Peace.